Hey everyone, we're here at Cos-Losseum 2016 talking to Micah who's cosplaying Danerys.
Hello.
So tell me about this. You just told me that you made this.
Yeah, I actually repeated trips to Joann's Fabrics.
That's where I got my necklace.
Yeah, so it's just a plain white dress that's very long. It's got a zipper in the back that took me 5 tries to put on a zipper. I thought that, oh, you know, why are all these Project Runway contestants complaining about zippers and why are they having so many issues with zippers? I now know personally.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to put on.
The Project Runway seems like the Project Runway designers seem like idiots to people who don't sew. Absolutely do. And I'm like, that's why I don't try to sew, because I would rather laugh at you on television and not know how hard it is.
But as hard as it was to put together the dress, the cape was actually even harder when I thought it was like, oh, it's just a piece of cloth and there's a white strap in the middle. But no, because I was looking through pictures and videos, it's very detailed the way this particular shoulder part goes.
Oh yeah.
It's like folded, but like it faces outward, so poor posture leads to bad measurements, and so I had the hardest time with sewing the shoulders. It's still not 100%, but I'm pretty happy with it for something that I sewed by myself.
Oh, yeah, you're like 11 miles ahead of me. I went on Amazon and was like, yep, that was the
You look
yeah.
great though. I was like, Sandra's there.
That's because somebody else sewed it. That's why so you will cosplay as other people though, right? I saw you yesterday as Rey in the costume
Yes,
contest.
that was also my first time cosplaying Rey.
That was really good.
The fabric that was draping over me and the sleeves were all like hand, it was tea stained and then hand dirtied with 2 types of dirt makeup. A lot of people think it's crazy, like why would you buy dirt makeup? Like can't you just like put it on like the ground and dirty it?
No.
And it doesn't work that way.
I went to a costume party once dressed as Christina Aguilera. This is when like the video Dirty came out, and I took like Urban Decay eyeshadow and just like did hands all over mine. It's like, yeah, it's not easy. Dirt makeup.
That's awesome. Yeah, but the character I most cosplay as is actually Carol from The Walking Dead. So I'm on social media. If you find #PatCarol, you'll find lots of pictures of me in various cosplays of Carol, including the cookie sweater.
Walking Dead fans, you hear that. So something we really love to do here at Godthrones is to play our game. Are they really dead? So is there somebody, Daenerys / Micah / Carol, that you think that's died on the show that you might maybe still be kicking around out there?
Well, I think it's pretty popular in terms of social media about the debate whether or not Jon Snow is really dead, and this is something I've debated quite thoroughly at length with one of my coworkers who is also a Game of Thrones fan.
Oh yeah?
And I think after all the discussions we've had, we're kind of thinking that despite what the season finale would lead us to believe, even though he's like bleeding and like dying and stuff, I actually don't think that Jon Snow is really dead. If anything, I actually think Melisandre would bring him back, and there'll be lots of shenanigans and hijinks and chaos.
Only because she's single at this point. I mean, yeah, the Melisandre Stannis pairing is like no longer happening apparently. Supposedly that's what we think. But Melisandre and hijinks, not 2 words that I normally hear together, but I like that a whole lot. What do you think? Do you think that she's gonna like reanimate him? Do you think he's gonna come back in a different form?
It might be a darker turn into the TV show, kind of like, you know, because
darker.
Yeah, even darker. If we can go that way, you know, like
it takes place in hell from now on.
I'm thinking he might not be completely human.
That has come up.
That's a popular theory.
Jon Snow is definitely a popular "Are they really dead?" topic. He's a popular "Are they really dead?" candidate. I don't think he's dead at all. But that's kind of a subsection of that topic, is that he's going to come back in a different form. That maybe he's going to be like a nice White Walker. He's going to become the new Night King, or he's just going to be like kind of zombified, or he's going to warg into a ghost or another animal. So he has the warging ability. It'd be cool if it was just a season of Ghost being Jon Snow.
That would be very interesting.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to call you Carol. Thank you so much, Micah. You can find us on YouTube at Godthrones. You can find us on Twitter at GodThronesPcast. You can find us on Facebook at Godthrones. You can find Micah on Facebook as Fat Carol. And where else is?
I'm on Twitter and Instagram at ChildMicahElla.
Thank you so much.
Bye.